am currently in a live trade. And I just want to show you guys where I intend on taking profit, which is my daily order block, my daily bearish order block. And I want to show you guys, I was in a trade. I did exit the trade. Today, I decided that I wanted to get back in this trade because we had not reached that bearish order block as of yet. And so I just want to show you guys where I entered this trade. I was in the middle of a one-on-one mentorship. And I will have a link there. And if the person that I was on a mentorship with is watching this video, you will remember where I entered this trade. And I want to say I entered this trade here. So I picked this order block because I picked this order block right here because we had an institutional candle leaving from this area. We did come back to retest this area. So the one-on-one mentorship call was about 2 hours ago. So since then, I've scored about, are we here right now? 77 points so far. And this is my take profit. So I'm just monitoring this trade. This is US30 on the 1 minute. I did get this entry right here on the 1 minute. We did come down. And again, I do like to get entries from order blocks. I don't like to blindly enter the trade just because I know that it's gonna possibly go to this bearish order block. I did not blindly enter the trade. I did find an order block. It tested the order block. It went up a little bit. It came down. There was signs of resistance from this area, and we continued up, and I've been in the trade ever since. This is my take profit. So this is just a live trade that I am in. And I'm gonna go to another chart because I want to show you guys how to pick out the right order blocks. Oh, this is actually where I got in right here. So, wow, I did not know that I had another chart. Okay, great. This was my risk entry. This is where I got in at a super low lot size because this is a risk entry, right? We obviously kept going up, and this is where I got in at my second entry. This is where I got in at my third and final entry. I do not see myself entering anymore, so I am in currently 3 positions. And I want to stop you guys from entering so heavy in the first position. Please allow the market to retest before you enter in. With more positions. Do not enter your 5 positions at one time at relatively high lot sizes, guys, because we may always get some retests. And the last thing you want to do is go in too heavy and be in a significant amount of drawdown, or possibly hit your stop loss, or be so afraid of the drawdown that you start to doubt the trade. So once again, this is my risk entry. And I'm gonna put that bold red, risk entry. This is where I get in. This is an order block that I spotted. We came back, we retested, we took off immediately. That was my risk entry. Now, just because we took off doesn't mean that I wanted to stack on a bunch of positions. I know that we were gonna be retesting. So that was my risk entry, my first position. We came in to another order block that I selected. I did not enter here. I did instead enter, I did not enter in this area. I did instead enter at that second retest here. That was my second position. Excuse me, this was my second position and this was my third position. So right now where I am, this is another order block here. I am waiting for, I know that we have liquidity up here. We've created like relatively equal highs here. We have some liquidity to take out. I know that, but this is why I'm saying you don't want to just hop in so heavy, because if I got in really heavy right here, I would be in some profit, or just blindly getting into the market. You have to be strategic. You don't want to get in the market with such drawdown. So that's why I don't just blindly enter the market. When I would, at the end of the one-on-one mentorship, I did go to spot out an entry, because I like to lead by example. I don't want to just give advice and not risk my own money. So I was showing the mentee that I was able to spot an entry, and I showed on my phone. I did show on my phone that I entered that particular trade. I did show on my phone that I entered that particular trade. And as you can see, guys, I was just at 2,400, but we are retracing. And this is why you don't want to go on so heavy. I was at 2,400, but now I'm at 1,200 because we are retracing. Now, if I would have gotten in at a really high lot size, I would have got discouraged from the trade. Not me personally, but I'm just speaking because the market is going to retest. And this is the order block that I'm looking at right here. We did build some liquidity here. So this particular video is going to be about order blocks and liquidity. So guys, we did come up and make a new high. We made a higher low, right? This automatically became liquidity, right? So the market did go up, but then it did come back down to take out these lows, right? Market did go up again, but these lows are a target, guys. And this is why I spotted out this bullish order block here. So we did take out these lows, but I'm just waiting to possibly see if we are gonna touch into this order block again. So these lows are taking out this liquidity, and these lows we're taking out, guys. We did create some liquidity to the upside, right? So when I was on the call, my profit so far was about $30. So we are 2 hours later, and the highest profit so far has been $2,400. But of course, we just retest. We just did a retest, and that's just one of my accounts. I am entered in on 3 different accounts, 3 different positions, as I told you, based off these breaks of structures. And so yeah, this was all liquidity. This was liquidity. This was liquidity. This is liquidity, guys. So you know, I'm not saying that you don't know where you're going, because of course I know where I'm going. I just don't want to be in drawdown. I don't want to be in the negative. If you have funded accounts, just because you know the direction and it's going in the direction you knew it would be, you still have to be very mindful of those limits that you have on funded accounts, so that you do not violate, because a lot of people know where they're going, but they just go on way too heavy and they violate the account just for the trade to actually play out and a lot of profit. I like to tell people, you have a goal for a percentage gain of your account. It's better to go slow and steady, right? You'll go further like that. You don't want to get there fast. You want to you know, you want to capture as many pips as you can, and just a couple positions, guys, and you'll get there, right? If you want more money, you should maybe think about going on the higher time frames, because this analysis that I had was from the higher time frame, right? This is my bullish order block. This is one of my bearish order blocks. So it has been a target for a few days, but the market has had a lot of turbulence. So I did not hold the position due to the turbulence. So as you can see, guys, we are definitely making lower highs and lower lows down into this order block. This is the order block that I had selected. We have some imbalance here as well. And so if price comes down to fill in this imbalance, I won't be surprised, right? I don't know how deep of a retracement, and that's another thing. You never know how deep the retracement may be. So don't stack on those crazy, crazy high positions. Just like if I was, let's say you entered here really, really, really heavy from this order block, and you entered so heavy in this position and price came back right down to it, you would be really, really, really tempted to exit the trade and a loss, simply because you don't know how far back it's gonna go. And this is why you just don't wanna enter in so heavy. So I would have already been in profit here. And so I just let this play out like that, right? And when price comes and retests this could be yet another entry to enter the market. However, I'm okay with 3 positions. I kind of just want to get out of the trade because this has been going on for quite a few days already. And so I'm just kind of waiting to get out of the market completely. So guys, yeah, I'm down. I'm kind of at half of the profit that I was at. And let's count the pips. And this is a move from the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so at the moment, that's more like 150 points. Yeah, so that's a good move. And if you if you set a goal for yourself to capture 100 pips a day, you can absolutely obtain that goal, right? Just proper risk management. So I'm gonna go on to Euro USD, because like I always say, if you could trade one pair, then